Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a quick video on putting this LED flasher right here on my 2IS. I've already got an LED flasher in there, but I wanted to upgrade to this one that has adjustable speed, so I can adjust the speed of the turn signal. Plus it has a tap to turn feature where it's like on the newer cars where you just tap it once and it'll blink 3 times to signal instead of holding it down. So this LED flasher is a pretty basic device. I've had that regular one on this car for like 4 or 5 years now, and it's worked perfectly fine since I put it in. The only thing I don't like about it, it has a little delay towards the beginning. It doesn't have the tap to turn, but this newer one has the tap to turn. It allows me to adjust the speed of it, even though I have sequentials now with the HC motions on this car. But I want to go ahead and just upgrade it on this car because I wanted the tap to turn feature. I'm gonna go ahead and repurpose that old LED one. I'm gonna put it on my 1IS. If you guys are interested in learning how to put it on the 1IS, look out for a future video where I put it over there. But if you guys need this same flasher, go ahead and check out the links down in the description to the Amazon where I bought it. So to get access to this relay, we gotta take apart this lower panel. It's 2 Phillips screws on here. You gotta take out that lower panel. You gotta disconnect the harness for the light down here and probably disconnect your OBD2 port, and then just pull the whole panel out, and then we'll get up in there and see what's up there. So this panel is a little bit tricky to get out. Once you get those 2 screws out here on the edge, there is a little bracket or a little tab back here. On the underside, it's like a hook, which is right here by the steering column. You gotta make sure you push it in, clear that out before you drop it down so you don't break anything. Once you get that down, you got to pop the little clip right here for one of the harnesses. You got to pop that light out, and then you got to pop the OBD2 harness out right here. So that's just dangling right now, as you can see right here, but it is pretty easy. If you know it's there, you just got to remember to pop those things out so you don't break anything. So once you get down here, you can see right there that blue harness is the aftermarket LED relay. You can see I double-sided taped the old OEM relay right next to it so I wouldn't forget where it was and lose it. The hardest part is trying to pop that little white tab right there out to drop that thing so you could actually pull the relay down and then put your new relay on that same mount. All right, so we got the relays out right there, and I got my new one right here. I just need to pop off that clip, put it over to this harness over here and put it back up there. So the install was the reverse of the removal. We got it up in there. It's back up in there, pretty tight spot. And you can see all those extra wires I have running out there. Those are the actual signals that I had to run for my turn signals in my mirrors. All right, we're back in the car. We're gonna be testing the signal and how fast it goes. So we just turn the car on. So right now it's on pretty fast. So the tap to turn, you can see tap, I just tap it once and it goes 3 times. I get back under now and adjust it to be slower. I adjusted it down to the slowest setting, and check out how slow this blinker is. And then even on the tap to turn. So I'm gonna adjust it back now towards the middle to get it just to where it's supposed to be. I adjusted it back down to about the sweet spot now. So that's perfect. And then the tap to turn. And then we test the hazards. Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this quick video on installing that flasher relay on the IS250. As you can see, it's a pretty simple install. The hardest part is taking that panel off, laying on your back, and then trying to reach up there to get that relay out and pop that thing out. But it's pretty straightforward and easy. If you guys found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you guys need the same relay or any of the parts I use, go ahead and check out the links down in the description. Remember guys, for all these different projects, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.